when the bow is placed on top of a string, and I'm not going to push down, I'm just going to let the bow wait. Go get the string to vibrate. Okay, that's just the bow weight. What do you notice in terms of the volume? It gets softer. How do we assist the bow? We want the same sound from the frog to the tip. So you and I then allow the bow to do its thing, but we add a little bit of weight from the top, so we get the same amount of sound from the frog to the tip. Only we, instead of doing this with the bass like this, because that's kind of what violinists and violists do, right? It's in that sort of position. Instead, our instruments, as you know, are played more vertically. So we have to take the same basic concept and bring it into a more vertical position. So now I've got to figure out, what were all those goodies that I had going here, right? All right, and one of the things that's important is keeping that same weight from the frog to the tip. And we do that in two ways, basically. One is we either, if you're playing French bow, you're going to apply, as you get toward the tip, more pressure with your forefinger and or middle finger. Okay, so as you get toward the tip, so as I get, like if this is the E, A, D, G, as I'm drawing the bow, as I get toward the tip, rather than like dig in more that way, I hold this the same and I change the angle of the bow. And by adding that torque toward as I get toward the tip, I'm now, watch it. So I have the same volume and I haven't changed anything here. So those are the two ways. One, you apply more pressure as you get toward the tip with your thumb or forefinger, or you don't change this and you change the angle of the bow. And if you think about it, that's why if you watch, again, it's more obvious, bass players do it too, but it's more obvious in a lot of the cello soloists you've seen. Their arms look like this when they're playing. They're going like, you've seen that all the time, right? Their arms go like this. That's what they're doing. They're torquing the bow toward the tip into the string so they get enough weight toward the tip of the string. And if you do that in a for a slower note, it's going to be like this. So, you guys want to try that? Just try on an open